up. Let's go over to Lacey Swope with the Bob Bills Weather
My
Center.
parents have roosters, and they crow all night. I'm like, what is going on?
They don't even want to
like,
roosters. They don't even go to sleep.
3, 4, 5. What time you need up, sister? I got you covered.
Bad deal, that's for sure. Guys, cold front is crashing across the state. We've had severe storms this morning. We'll be tracking those throughout the day today. The window for Oklahoma City starts to go up around lunchtime, I think between 11 o'clock and about 2. That's the time frame for the metro for the peak of our thunderstorm activity. Right now, storms are just below severe limits. Our team of trackers are out. We've got Val and Amy Castor, Tom Pastrana. We've got Hank Brown, Marty Logan, Jeremy Carter, Brandon Pennell. Let's go out to Val and Amy first. Val, you've been tracking this cold front since the wee morning hours. Give us your location and what you're seeing.
So, Lacey, we're just west of El Reno right now. The cold front is just behind us, but what I want to draw your attention to is the shot we have there. Those are rows and rows of low-level cumulus clouds or low-level moisture just streaming up from the south. All of that is what's going to add to the developing line of storms we're going to have a little bit later, probably in an hour or two. Back to you, Lacey.
Okay, great update there, Val. That is what we're watching. Dew point values surging in across that storm system and ahead of it. Let's go down to the southwest. Tom Pastrano monitoring the tail end of this system as the cold front's lighting up there too. Tom, give us an update.
Yeah, good morning, Lacey. Right now, I'm southwest of Snyder right now, and I can see the cold front. It looks like it's entering Altus to my west, and out in front of it, I have quite a few towers going up. We're going to keep an eye on those to see if any storms go up in front of the line. Back to you.
All right, that's what we're watching for. Great update, Tom. Anything developing on the cold front or behind it, the tornado threat's just not there. If we're concerned if storms can develop ahead of that cold front in what we call the warm sector, because those will have a tendency to rotate. So here's the timing of the cold front moving into your area now through noon, approaching Oklahoma City. I think it's knocking on the door here in Oklahoma City at lunchtime, if not a little before, between noon and 3, racing to the east, 3 to 6 from Henrietta, south of Tulsa to Ardmore, and then 6 to 9 in far eastern Oklahoma. And we'll see more numerous severe storms the further east that this storm system travels. There's our team of trackers. Had several severe storms earlier this morning, some nickel, dime, quarter size hail. Everything now is north of the cold front. Those arrows are depicting that north wind. Once the storms ride up over the boundary, they really just start to become undercut and fall apart. Storm strength really coming down with what's going on from Medford to Hillsdale, Lahoma, just to the Enid area. Some lightning, some thunder, may have some pea-size hail, but that's not the main show. These are just elevated storms, showers. It's good rain from Rocky back down to Hobart and then back down to where Tom is. A couple thunderstorms trying to take off. There's one near Snyder that he's watching closely. There's the front. Ahead of it, a low to a moderate threat for severe weather. Currently, the north winds are still not here in the city. We've got a south breeze. It's 68 degrees on our Pike Pass Skycam network, but look back to the northwest. 30s and 40s ahead of the front, 70s. Gulf moisture, dew points are in the lower mid upper 60s. Once the front moves in, your dry air is here and dew points quickly drop off. There's the front. It's a windy day with a south wind ahead of it, but the north wind is causing it to feel like the teens and 20s for folks in northwestern Oklahoma. So here in the metro, rain chances going up to 100%. Rain moves out, and by the evening, we are dry. We'll still have some cloud cover around, but we'll be dry with temperatures feeling like the 30s. A snapshot at about 3 o'clock, 30s and 40s across most of our viewing area. Here's the big picture. Look at the spin ongoing coming out of New Mexico now. The jet stream winds are ramping up as the main storm system gets closer and closer to us today. Those storms' intensities start to increase. So in future next gen, got a good handle on the front now. 11 o'clock coming through Canadian County, approaching Oklahoma County. More numerous storms start to develop as we head into the 1, 2 o'clock time frame, and that's when we'll really have to be toned in here for the chance for these to rotate. I think most of them will try to spin ahead of the cold front. Not everyone produces a tornado, but that will be the highest chance. Ahead of the front to the south and east as we head through the afternoon. By 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, these storms are well to the east of our area. So this afternoon, 100% chance of rain. This evening, that pushes into eastern Oklahoma. Meanwhile, the cold air is coming into the panhandle, and we're talking rain mixing with snow. So here's the details for the tornado threat. It's still a low threat for Oklahoma City, Chickasha, Kingfisher, Fisher, Guthrie, a moderate threat from Sulphur to Ardmore, and then I think the most likely area is far southeastern Oklahoma and East Texas for potentially a stronger tornado or two. Hail potential up to quarters in yellow, golf balls to the southeast, and winds 65 to 75 miles per hour will be possible with any one of these storms. So that's why we're out. We're watching it if we need to. Jim Gardner will be in the air keeping you updated today. This afternoon, 40s, guys, 30s tonight. We'll have a hard freeze in the northwest, but a gorgeous weekend. And then next week, storms and potentially winter weather. Back to you.